This is our lonely little Earth. Well, kind of lonely, other than the fact that there are around 7.5 billion people living on it. But let's forget about everyone else for a second and think about you. If you are watching this video, you're probably living in this circular blob right here. But how small are you? Let's say this is an average person. Way smaller than that. Does this person look crowded? Most definitely no, you can't even see him. But is our Earth crowded? With too many people? 7.5 billion seems like a lot, doesn't it? If we take a look at this graph, we can see the population increase over around 200 years. In 1804, the Earth's population was just around 1 billion. That's just 200 years. So simple math, in 200 years, the Earth's population grew 6.5 billion more. As we look at this graph, we see an exponential amount of growth. It seems like we are creating a high-peaked mountain with this red line. It is predicted that in 2039, the human population will reach 8 to 13 billion. That's around 6 billion more people in just 12 years, when it took over 200 years to reach that amount in the 1800s. But should we be worried? Of course not. The Earth is large enough to hold billions of people. China has the greatest population with a population of around 1.4 billion. India is next with 1.3 billion, followed by United States of America with 325 million. But keep in mind, these are not the most densely populated. Take a look at New York City with a population of 8.5 million people with around 10,500 people per square kilometer. If everyone lived as densely as New York, Manhattan, we could all fit in New Zealand. Manhattan has a population density of 65,600 people per square kilometer. If everyone would live as densely as they do in Manhattan, we could have 2.6 trillion people living on habitable land. So if there is enough space on the Earth, then is there anything to worry about? Yes and no. According to scientists, the Earth can only hold a population of 10 billion people. If the amount of space isn't the problem, then what is? Food. 20% of the population consumes most of the food. Food is not properly distributed in the world, and therefore there is only enough food for 10 billion people on this Earth. But the good thing is that by the time there is no food on this planet, most of us will not be alive. So, in conclusion, we can easily fit more people on this Earth. But since first world countries are dominating, soon there will be no more food, and we will all die on this lonely Earth, unless we all become vegetarian, which will never happen.